Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Colin Abrams with the Hgp Sportscast. Berbice trounced defending champions Demerara with a day to spare as Berbice in Day 2 in a commanding position over Select Under-17 in the GCB Hand-in-Hand Under-19 Inter-County Tournament. Stanford Howard brings you the details.
Hgp did it in fine style over Tushan Ground over Demerara. Defending champs Demerara continue with their overnight total 91 for 5 and added 45 in 18 overs for the remaining 5 wickets. Once again, the Hgp bowling attack managed to tear through the Demerara batting order. Sherlon Anthony swept up 5 wickets for 36 runs in 13 overs to claim the Man of the Match award, while Joel Fortune took 3 wickets. Hgp wrapped up their third-round victory over Demerara in 10 overs, as Ashminet picked up 3 wickets, but his bowling efforts wasn't good enough to save his team from defeat. It was a good day over the Everest ground for top of the leaderboard Berbice, with the Berbician bowlers putting their team in command. The Select Under-17 on Day 1 at stumps were on 76 for 4, then slumped to 111 all out in 49 overs. Andre C. Prasad was the only one with a decent double-figure score of 26, while Yudhisthar Prasad and Nigel Deodat contributed with 13 and 14 runs respectively. Kevin Upmar was once again the star bowler for Berbice, picking up another 5-wicket haul for 34 runs. At stumps on Day 2, Berbice were on 98 for 4 in 76 overs, spearheaded by Alex Aragoon with a knock of 62 and Jason Sinclair 27 not out, while Kelvin Anderson made 73. For the Hgp Sports, I am Stanford Howard.
Thank you, Stanford. The GFF Elite League Season 3 Round 1 wraps up over the weekend at the GDF ground with 2 matches, one in which the Lady Jags will play a boys East Bank Under-15 GFF Scotiabank ATC team. The match with the senior women's team will serve as part of their preparation for the CFU Caribbean Women's Challenge Series, scheduled for April 25 in Trinidad and Tobago. Aquila Costello, Guyanese-based assistant coach of the senior women's team, the Lady Jags, said this match will serve to test the team's ability to compete in a professional arena. Meanwhile, Ian Alves, GFF's competitions director, said the league has been competitive and has had some surprises. He said clubs that were newcomers to the league and were expected to take some time to get into stride actually featured among the front runners. These include Western Tigers FC and Den Amstel FC respectively, while former champions GDF FC has found itself in the middle of the table. Newcomers New Amsterdam United and Cougars are still trying to come to grips with play at this level and are aspiring to be better contenders in the second half. The next phase of the GFF Elite League is scheduled for early May. The Guinness greatest of the streets head to Linden at the Silver City Hardcourt Tarmac with 6 group matches. The event features 16 teams divided into 4 groups. Group A consists of NK Ballers, Assasa Ballers, Young Kings, and Team 25, while Group B comprises Amaze Ward Russians, Hard Knocks, amazing and defending champions Dave and Selena All-Stars. Group C features Swag Entertainment, Cherokee Park, Big Guns, and Quiet Storm, while Group D comprises of Silver Bullets, High Rollers, Next Level, and Wizrock. At the end of the group stage, the 2 top finishers from each pool will progress to the quarterfinal elimination round. The respective winners will advance to the semi-final stage, with the losers proceeding to the Guinness Plate Championship. The other playing dates are April 22, 25, May 1, and 5. Winner of the competition will pocket $400,000 and the championship trophy. They will also earn an automatic berth to the National Championship. On the other hand, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place finishers will receive $150,000, $100,000, and $75,000 respectively. The MMP Foundation on Wednesday launched the inaugural MMP Foundation Floodlight Cricket One-Day Tournament in Berbice. The organization is known for its charitable efforts in assisting the less fortunate, and the competition will be used to raise funds. 6 teams are slated to participate, but the organizers say they have so far confirmed 5.
6 teams will vie for the MMP trophy and $50,000 cash prize. The 2nd and 3rd place will be the recipients of a trophy, $30,000 and $20,000 respectively. The following teams are participating this year. Thus far, Blazers, Young Warriors, Albion, Rosal, and Portmore Cricket Club. Players will also vie for the Man of the Match, Most Wicket Taker, and Best Catch awards, and other prizes up for grabs, gate prizes, and so on.
Treasurer of the foundation, David Bridge-Buchan. The tournament is scheduled for April 28 at the Albion Sports Complex. Speaking on the tournament, Bridge-Buchan explained that the first round matches will be 10-over encounters, while the semi-finals will be 15-over affairs and finals 20-20. Berbice Cricket Board President Hilbert Foster congratulated the organization and applauded them on their efforts to raise the standard of cricket in the region and to continue efforts to alleviate poverty. Anson McCall Group of Companies, through their Caribbean brand, is one of the major sponsors of the tournament. Representative Sean Abel expressed the company's pleasure at being a part of the tournament.
Anson McCall is very happy to be on board with sponsoring the MMP. I must say thank you guys thank you to the MMP for approaching us for the support that was required to make this competition possible. We are happy to be part of the rebirth of cricket in Berbice, so to speak, because according to Mr. Foster, cricket in Berbice really needed a lot of support. So Carib has always been synonymous with cricket and cricket in Guyana, and we are happy to be a part of this tournament. And what's most important as well is that the funding would be used to be given out back to the communities, and that is what is most important for us supporting this competition. So again, thank you to the MMP for having us on board, and we will continue to support community-based sports and cricket in this.
The foundation, a non-governmental organization, is the brainchild of Mohabir Murkuchand Prasad. It has as its objective providing financial support to students facing extenuating circumstances. Meanwhile, the winner of the tournament will take away $50,000, while the second and third place teams will also receive monetary rewards and trophies. Outstanding players will also be recognized.